It is Friday. It's Friday the 13th. Ooh. No, but Friday the 13th actually is usually a pretty good day for me, which is why I'm actually filming today. Because it's really, I was just saying how it's a good day and my phone decides that it's going to interrupt. Great. Anyway, so why isn't it Monday? This is what you may be asking yourself. Since you usually, doing this on Monday or Tuesday at the latest? Yes. However, this week has been a bit of a shit show. Say a bit of a shit show? It's been a huge one. By the way, you're watching me get ready today. Yes, we're doing a get ready with me because I was not paying attention to time this morning, and my friend picked me up to spend time over at her place so we could go through some things and stuff for an upcoming interesting surprise. I know, aren't you just like on the edges of your seats? Both seats? I don't know why you have two seats. One for, anyway, doesn't matter. Point is, there is something coming up soon, and we were talking about it and having a meeting for it. I wasn't paying attention this morning, and I ran out of time. But she has this lovely setup here with lights and everything, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and get ready at your house. Which she was very nice enough to let me do. Let me take over for a bit. So, and there she is right there. Hi. So yeah, this week was kind of a shit show. So starts off, you saw my face was messed up. I was not recording like that. I've already told you guys. Too vain. I don't want to do it. It's not gonna happen. I gotta look pretty. Second thing, I was having struggles with NaNo. The wonderful high holy month of writers. I was having a struggle. And so I actually wound up not writing at all for, I don't know how many days this is now. 3 days? 2 days? 3 days? Something like that. But I did not write at all, which, as you know, is very unusual for me. I have a need to write. I must write. That is my life, to write. And apparently to have messed up looking contouring, which someone should have told me about. Leave in the comments why you didn't tell me about this before I got on camera. What were you thinking? I mean, seriously, this is looking all kinds of crazy. Anyway, so yeah, this week was a shit show. My friend is awesome. She allowed me to go ahead and film in between meetings, and I absolutely love her for that and many other things. She's awesome. So, why I wasn't writing? The reason I was not writing this week is, although I was writing something that I had worked on before, and I absolutely I love the story. I do. It's a great story, but, well, I should say it's a great series. And I was really excited to start this. You know this. We were talking about this earlier. I was very excited to start this again because it had been years since I'd made any progress on it at all. And I'm thinking to myself, great, NaNo is the perfect time to do this. I will start on that. I will get some good progress on it. It'll be fantastic. But do you know what happened? It had absolutely no resonance with what I was feeling. So I was struggling a lot. A whole lot. A lot. So it was a really hard decision, but I decided that I was going to just go ahead and switch projects. Now, that also means I had to sacrifice 5,000 words. It's the 13th, and I've got 1,000 more that I've got. That's it. 1,000 words out of 50,000 that I have to have done in 2 weeks. Now, some of you may be thinking, was that the smart thing to do? And I was thinking that myself. I was wondering, am I being smart about this? Am I being responsible with my nano life? You know? But it was either that, or I sit there staring at a blank screen for ever, because frankly I really was not caring. The thing is, here's why it wasn't resonating with me. It's a romance, and you know what I'm not feeling right now? In a romantic mood. Maybe it's quarantine, maybe it's 2020 just sucking. Might be, I don't know. Or it could be, you know, the lack of romance in my life. Not a discussion I'm going to be having with you, just something to note. So, are those the reasons? I have no idea. But the end result is I have zero, I repeat, zero interest in anything even remotely romantic. That was said weird, remotely. Ignore that. Why am I doing this with no mirror? I forgot there's no mirror in that palette. Anyway, so I could either pick the wrong brush. Wow. Let's pretend that didn't happen, because you know what I forgot that had green on it? I'm not doing green. I'm doing purple. Because I'm feeling creative, and purple is the color of creativity. In case you didn't know that, now you do. So, where was I? Shit, I forgot. Oh yes, my lack of romantic mood. You know what I'm in the mood for? Horror, scary stuff. I was writing randomly, very randomly, for reasons that I also will not go into because it's not legal in all 50 states. But I was writing, and what came out was something kind of incredibly horrific. And I thought to myself, if that's where I'm feeling right now, then that's what I should go for. Don't do it in the camera. That's what mirrors are for. Just in case, again, you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so what I'm in the mood for is horror, scary stuff, things that will possibly leave people, you know, shaking and crying in bed, you know, that sort of stuff. And what I'm doing to tap into that horror mode and all of that is I'm going to go ahead with the short stories I was talking about before, the horror stories that surround the blind medium. I think that's going to fit my mood better. It's going to fit how I feel. It fits 2020 better because, oh my God, really? 2020 has been the absolute shittiest of shit shows. So, what fits better than something scary to be locked down with? So, that's what we're doing. We're doing a horror story. I've already told you about it before, and I think that I'll actually get somewhere on this project, and I might even get the 50,000 words. Probably not, but I'll at least feel better about it and be closer to the 50,000. So, you know what? Why am I being delicate about this? This color did not come out the way I wanted it to, and I'm kind of unhappy about that. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That's what's up. That's what's happening. That's what's now. That's what's me. Is scary, horror, no fluffy romance, no westerns. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not in a mood for westerns. Okay, the Lone Ranger, all that kind of stuff. Normally I love it, But right now, not working. Much like that last little bit of eyeshadow I put on. That wasn't working. That went way up to my eyebrows. Do you know what I'm not? I don't know where I was going with that, but point is, I'm not that. Fill it in yourselves. So, that's what's going on. That's this week. And I'm feeling pretty good about the switch. I got some encouragement from some other writers on a live stream because I wasn't quite sure with myself, which, as you know, is not unusual. I do that sometimes where I'm going, am I right for this? Is this going to work? I usually don't make it with that noise, by the way. That sound is abnormal. But there we go. But that's how I was feeling. Again, it goes with the whole not being sure, not being solid, 2020 kind of feel. Which I know, I keep blaming things on the year, but oh my God, wouldn't you? Don't you? You should. This year sucked ass and it's taking us all with it. But it's almost over. I don't know if I mean the year or the world, but something's almost over, so yay for that. So, there we are. And I'm just going to finish up really quick. But, yeah. This week has sucked. This year has sucked. And I think it all just caught up, which is fine. But, I know I keep saying but the point is, I know I just said but again. Point is, everything's getting better. I have made a decision. I've started over. New NaNo, halfway through, but you know, it's never too late to start over again. Which I think is a good lesson for everybody all the time, is it's never too late to start over again. Be 90 years old, go ahead, start over again. Even if you're a horribly crappy person, give it a shot, try over again. And that's what we're doing, starting over. I know this is kind of all over the place, and so is the makeup, but this is how I was feeling, and I just wanted to express, and also to basically check in for the week, because, you know, this is probably going to be it. I have a write-in tomorrow, and another one also tomorrow. I have 2 write-ins tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be filming really anything for that, or I might just take this and continue it into next week. If I am, happy Monday for next week. So that's it. This is the final look. Well, final-ish. I gotta do my eyebrows still, but I'm not doing that on camera. It's hard enough to focus just on this part. And I'm not gonna have one eyebrow way up here and then one like way down there. That would just be ridiculous. And as much as I'm for the ridiculous, I'm not for looking ridiculous. So I will either see you next week or tomorrow. Either way, bye.